So
this is what I need to be able to do. Oh, there he is.
So look at that.
Wow.
So now you can actually see the muscle structures. If you come close, inside here, you see these striated sections right there. It's even pulsing if you zoom in.
He's still going.
Oh yeah, totally. So those are pumps. They're embedded entirely inside the body. Those are little lipid bodies, the little dots. You don't have to be scared. He's trapped. You don't have to worry about it. It's absolutely beautiful. Take a look at that. So now that's the brain right there. And the eyes are starting to pop because of pressure. And you see that red liquid? It's a monster.
What is it?
No, it's a beetle. It's a diving beetle. That's the mouth parts. Those are he's totally alive. Those are the legs that it uses, and there are the muscles. You see the internals right there, the striations that are going through the internal lines. That's probably the gut for what it's eaten recently. This is incredible. I want this video.
Okay, I'll send it
because
to you.
we don't have this on the post. And then notice something really interesting, that at the edge of the leg it's hairy, right? You might think, why the hell would its legs be hairy? Because it's using it as a paddle, so there's more drag, so it gets more push. Like when you row, the paddle at the edge is like a flat thing, so those are those hairs. And let's go in here.
Can they use that to float in the water as well for the surface?
It could actually be using that for surface tension as well. Like, it's just absolutely incredible. All its legs has that. So we're interested in the eyes. The reason this is very interesting, instead of 2, it has 4 eyes. So if you look here, this guy has, so the red pigment that you're seeing right there, you know what that is? The little red that looks like blood. It's not blood. It's the pigment that's filled between the micro lenses. So insect eyes are many lenses, and if photons go from one through the other, then it'll be confusing. So it is an optical barrier. This little liquid, that red liquid, makes sure that every lens is isolated. It doesn't allow cross-contamination of photons, because otherwise you get such a crazy image. And the first thing you do when you squash insects, this blood comes out. And it's a pigment. So the reason this is interesting, it has 4 eyes. It has 2 eyes for air and 2 eyes for water.
Oh.
So the
different
diffractive index, exactly. So it pokes its head out halfway, it looks through, and then dives back in. And it can see clearly both in air and in water. Like, you can't do that when you do the change.
But are they getting damaged right now?
Oh yeah, I've totally squashed them.
Yeah.
That's why they're bleeding here.
Yeah.
Because, you know...
Because I was going to say, can we zoom in by like...
We could try zooming in. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, we should...
Which one do you want to...
Just anywhere. And then I'll move it. So now let's see if we can find the individual lenses. Because it's so dark. Oh, there it is. In the corner, you see that?
Oh yeah, there.
Right
you
there.
can see them.
Yeah. So those are the microfacets. And then this is the brain somewhere.
Wow, look how straight that is across the middle. Look at that structure.
Yeah. And then this is its mouth part. I think it's kind of a sucker, so it jabs this in other things and sucks the hemolymph out. And so let's zoom out a little bit. And then let's see if... It's absolutely... Oh, look at that. Do you see the center part? The gut is completely clear. And I think this is food. My sense is this little debris is around here.
Little brown debris.
Here.
What is that little guy?
Maybe it's just the algae.
Oh, it's the algae. But it's not clear whether it's inside or it's outside. Yeah, it's
outside.
just the algae. Yeah. So let's go back here. It hasn't laid any eggs. Maybe it's male. Yeah, anyway, so macroscopic things are also really, really fun. So